I have a bit of good news and bad news here for you. Good news is that bumper, the project we were doing, the PreRunner retrofit ICI bumper, the install was a success. Built it on there, really nice, it looks sick. The bad news is that I don't know if it was the GoPro or the memory card, but I've lost all that footage. I'm not gonna cry about it, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna show you guys. Alrighty guys, so here you go. ICI Baja bumper. This is for a regular Ram 1500, but we got it installed on the Rebel, and I absolutely fucking love it. I think it looks sick. It's definitely the vibe I'm going for with the truck, kind of a little bit of a PreRunner, I guess, esque kind of thing. We didn't have to use the the extension pieces here. Like I showed you, if you watched the bumper reveal video, you'll see that they had little piece like there goes like right on here that I guess on the Sport, if you remove the front bumper, it kind of exposes all this, so I'm assuming that's just kind of like a filler piece, but luckily we didn't have to do that. And you can also see I kind of made a line right there on the front grille, because I thought we were going to have to notch this out. I definitely thought it was going to be easier cutting the front grille opposed to cutting through here, but as you can see, it just fits. So I'm very happy about this. It legitimately took me maybe 30-45 minutes to install it, and that's really just because it's a little bit heavy. I wanted to align everything up nice and tight, and like I said, there's not really much to say about this. I'm just really happy that it all kind of worked out. You can see down here, there's a frame mount there, and another one right there. That's the main point of attachment for this bumper and for the stock bumper. And then you can see underneath here, kind of like where the tow hook is, that's where that one mounts. So there's one on this side, one on the other side, and that's like the skid plate right here just comes down and attaches to these 2 points. So you do lose the front kind of fender liner that goes down here that attaches to the factory bumper, but that's not a big deal. You still have all this protection up here. And as for the fog lights, the little harness, what I did was just kind of zip tied it up in here, and you can see just right on to this frame mount. It's just zip tied up there out of the way until I can figure out what to do. But yeah, it looks pretty sick. So another thing I forgot to mention was you can actually leave the stock tow hooks on this as well. I just decided to leave them for now. I think it kind of looks cool with them, and if I am off-road, it's always kind of good to have a good towing point. But you could easily remove these and then just kind of have more of a sleek look. But I think functionality wise, it's always nice to have these tow hooks. You can see here they give you all new hardware when you're installing the bumper. I used the new hardware on these bolts, or on this frame mount here, but I used the stock one under here just because it seemed like this was a better quality bolt than what they gave me. But you can decide whatever you want to do with that. This is just what I did. But also, see all these like right here, these are all removable. You can pop these, or not pop them off, but you can unbolt them, and it kind of just exposes like the tube. I haven't done that yet. I kind of like it like this. I thought I was gonna like it better with this removed, but when I actually took the stock bumper off and saw how much was exposed under there, I think this is a nice little touch to kind of tidy it up a little bit, kind of hides some of the shit behind it. That probably is the one thing I'm not a huge fan of, are these bolts that they're silver. I wish that they were black. Right now, I guess they do kind of match the bolts that I have on the Methods. I'm planning on going gold with the hardware to kind of match the lug nuts. So I might kind of do that here. I might, the washer kind of finish, I might black that out and then do gold for the actual Allen bolt itself. I don't know, or I might just go all black. But yeah, you can also remove the skid plate. See, it has a nice little ICI logo there. But you undo these and the skid plate will drop down as well if you wanted just to have the tube frame. I thought about that as well, In the future, I might just remove this and then actually do, you know, like two light bars, do like a white one and an amber one. I think that'd look kind of cool as well. You know, there's a lot of, you know, different options you can do with this. It's a cool bumper. See, another cool feature is, like, you see this mounting brace up here. You can mount all different sorts of light combinations. I have these two pods left over from my Jeep. I cut them off before. I didn't really like them. It was a bit much, but it'd be pretty cool to, you know, maybe mount these. You know, like one there, like one there. Maybe get like an amber one. The texture finish that's on there right now, it definitely matches, you know, with the grill and with the little fender flares right now. But in the future, I'm gonna be removing these, you know, hint hint. It's gonna be like that. Figure out what bumper I want to do in the back. So this is a nice bumper. It's actually steel. A lot of people think it's plastic, but it's a good bumper. But yeah, guys, this is more or less it. But the good news is that it fits. It looks sick. There's a plane flying over right now. Look at that motherfucker. This is it, guys. It looks sick. It's pretty low profile. I personally think this looks better than the ADD bumper. It's also $1,500 cheaper, I think. I picked this up for $1,000 for, you know, a full steel bumper. That's kind of a steal in my opinion, especially a PreRunner style one, because that's kind of all the rage right now. So they kind of price gouge those a little bit. But if you like this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Stick around for more of the project.